Hi, hello everyone. After 1 month, I think I'm posting a video in English channel. Sorry guys, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes in this video. Please do bear with me because I'm trying to push a lot of content in Tamil. Things are not going good. I came here to do a book review, but that is not happening. That is not going as expected. What I thought is that I pick up some subject, I pick up some topic, and why don't I talk about in English channel, because in English channel I have more freedom to talk about in my own terms, in my own thing, because no one is there to guide, no one is there to judge me. I can speak anything about it because it has low followers, and people do accept mistakes in this channel. That's a thought, because that's how I built this channel. The mistake, because in most of the cases people think that only people having a perfect, or people do have 100% perfect, are going to successful in life, but that's not the case. Everyone make mistakes, but how you come out of that mistakes, and how you minimize that mistakes, that's where your successes exist. So finally I launched my e-commerce thing. Like, I become a seller of Meesho, Flipkart, Amazon. So yesterday before I received a order from Meesho. Yesterday, the courier guy picked up my first order. I was very happy that, though I had GST 4 years back, I attempted once, but I failed in it because there was so many complicated process. Because I didn't buy any e-commerce courses and anything. All I learned my own. Learning yourself, learning on your own, it will take a lot of time. After the chat GPT, if any issue comes, I just put that screenshot in the chat GPT, then the issue get resolved. Not the case before 2 years, before 3 years. Now any issue comes, I just for example, during monetization, I had a lot of doubts with respect to how to fill the form for the YouTube monetization. So whenever I get doubts, I just put that into chat GPT, then it's give the solution. Then I just to follow those steps. So same way I did it for e-commerce as well. Now, earlier, there are even small things. I feel I feel lethargic those days, but after I build the small habits, I become more conscious. I become more resilient. I become more, uh, you know, self-awareness. And nowadays, I take a time to prepare. I sit and do a preparation for many things, so I get the patience. So that's why all these came in. Successfully launched the thing. People think that once you launch, or once you become a seller, e-commerce seller, people think that you'll get the more orders, but that is not the case. Because in Amazon, Flipkart, Meesho put together, there are around 30 lakh sellers exist. Put together, they have around, I would say, 30 crore, if I'm not wrong, listings or exist in the count may be wrong. There are so many listings exist in Meesho. Particularly Meesho is even non-branded items you can sell it. Amazon, it's very difficult to sell it for non-branded items. There are so many restrictions. Because I'm selling toys and stickers, when I put any anime name, or any popular name, it asks for the, do I have a label, do I have a brand on that, do I have a licensing on that. So there are so many restriction on it, but Meesho, that's not the case. The one listing, it was went into failed in the there are 21 listing in my Meesho account. Only one listing got failed in QA. That is a QA process. But out of 21 listing, I got an order for one of the toys. It was, 'what to say, it was nice actually. I didn't realize that I get the order. As soon as I get the order, I don't know how to process it because I don't have packaging ready. I don't have cover ready. What I did is I went to a small town next to my village. Then I asked. I know one of courier guy over there. I asked him. I don't know the process. Do you help me with the cardboard? Do you help me with anything? So surprisingly. He helped me with some Meesho covers. He already done the e-commerce business. Also, he is selling the covers. I didn't know that. I just met. I come to know that accidentally. Then, meanwhile, I try to cover it with the biscuit box, those packaging, but it went wrong. Those setups were completely failed. Again, what I did is my toy already covered with one box. Okay, the toy itself having there's a box. So what he said is, you don't need to cover it up again. You just simply, I'll give a cover, wrap it up, and send it to the courier. That is more than enough. You don't need to wrap it again because your toy is steady. It is not going to break because it is already there is a box in it. You don't need to worry about it. So same way I did it yesterday. Courier guy picked up it. I'm so super duper happy. Literally, I enjoy my process in this journey. I come across so many things. I'm very happy that I become a seller. I become a, I don't know if this goes video much, but I'm going to keep posting uh, content in English as well hereafter because this is a place no one can judge me. People do accept mistake. Thank you so much. Bye bye.